Youth Employment UK is a campaigning and membership organisation, and we set up about 18 months ago to really come to the youth unemployment problems that there are in the UK and bring some real solutions. We felt there was a missing link between the young people who were experiencing unemployment and all of the brilliant organisations and businesses that are trying to champion them. So our view and ambition was to kind of be that middle bridge to support young people to engage with the world of work and to the training providers and youth organisations that are there to support them.
We're here today because I think we need to challenge the accepted wisdom. We need to challenge what employers actually see as being friendly, if you like, to the prospects of having a young person joining them as one of the employees. Youth friendly, that might seem very soft and tame, but by goodness it's not. Youth friendly means an awful lot of things. It means being passionate about unlocking the potential of these young people.
When they're going for jobs, when they're applying for vacancies, one of the biggest barriers that they have is lack of experience. Our schools, because of education reform, are doing less work experience. They're offering less and less opportunities for young people to engage and develop work-related learning skills, experiences with the world of work. And so our young people are coming out of an education system without the relevant experience that they need to be successful in employment.
I, like many thousands of people, am unemployable. I've worked hard and I've done volunteer work, and yet I can't find a job. If someone had told me 3 years ago that I could go into the course that I'm now going to go and do, which is journalism, without a degree, then I would have done that, and I would have done my degree for 3 years. Not that I haven't loved it, but I don't need it. So I'm in debt, I'm 3 years older, and I don't need my degree, and I'm not the only one. I'm in no way am I the only one.
Lots of people say, oh, it's the recession. No. It's systemic failure. The recession will go away and we will still have young people unemployed. That's a national disaster. They are our national treasure.
YEUK's technical division only want people with computer sciences degrees. If you have a master's in that, they won't employ you. They will in the rest of the business, just not in their technical division, because they want people that sit in front of the computer. That's what they want. And if you have a master's, apparently that means that you want to go into management, and that's not what they want. But nobody tells a young person that. So a young person goes and they do their degree, and then they go and they do their master's, and they come out of that and they go, I want to be a computer programmer for Yahoo, and Yahoo do exactly. Let's look at the qualifications. Right, you have a master's, you're no good for me in my technical department. Who tells them?
I think that Youth Employment UK has a place. I think that the Youth Friendly Badge has a real chance if we can work together and work in collaboration of making a difference to the youth unemployment in the UK. But it has to be together. We've got to stop kind of fighting over our few young people or fighting over the bit of funding that we each have, and find a way and a framework and something that will unite everybody, young person, employer, training provider, youth organisation, to really bring solutions to the table. This is what Positive Youth Charter says if you are an employer. As you can see, at no point does it expect commitment of any level, because we can't prescribe that. Unfortunately, we can't say to every UK business 10% of your workforce should be young people. Maybe later we might, but right now it's about hearts and minds. So step 2, the youth-friendly activities, as you can see, the things that cost nothing, and going then into sort of youth engagement and employment activities, which there is a cost. We would like to see no unpaid internships. And then step 3, these are the youth-friendly behaviours, so there's 8 of them. And you'll see the first 2 have kind of ticked just by getting to the stage of the page. If you as an organisation achieve a yes to 6 of those behaviours, we'll give you the bronze award. 7 behaviours will give you a silver award. 8 behaviours, you're a gold standard youth-friendly employer in my mind. And that's how we will work the system, and we will hope that there is something in there that every organisation can say, actually, I can do 6 of those really easily, it's a no-brainer, give me the stamp, I want to be youth-friendly. And eventually, with more and more of us and more organisations seeing that it's not painful and being youth-friendly is good for you, it's good for your local community, it's good for the young people. More and more organisations will step up to these levels within the framework.
I think it's brilliant. Obviously, we just won the Gold Award, which is phenomenal for us. We're a company that puts on events for young people, so we get maybe 2,000 people in a room with 75 businesses all giving career advice. There is nothing I had to change about what we did in order to earn the badge, but having the badge on the website and being able to say to other companies, we are a recognised youth-friendly company, just makes us sound brilliant. It's a total no-brainer.
The initiative was great, very simple concept, but hopefully a very powerful one. I love the idea of companies taking the chance, if you like, to get involved and do something for young people. Nordic Pioneer, that's what we do, and on a personal level, having had 35 years of work, very senior level, it's about giving something back. Young people are obviously the future. It sounds like a cliche, but what my work tells me is that a lot of the young people aren't prepared for the world of work, but also the employers aren't prepared to engage young people. So if you like, there's fear and there's lack of understanding on both sides, and I think we can help with that.
1.2 million unemployed people across Europe, millions and millions of young people out of work. That's a whole generation. And they'll be young and out of work, and then they'll be older and out of work. I mean, we call them NEET, but we're going to end up with middle-aged people not in employment or education or training. So what are we going to call them? MEETs. It's a huge social problem, and unless companies are prepared to step up to the mark, they're storing up danger for themselves in the future.
It's not very much work, it's quite an easy thing to do. There's only a few very basic requirements, and if you want to do more later you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Youth unemployment's a big problem. You only need to do a little bit, and if everyone does a little bit, the problem goes away.
For me, the power and the success of the Youth Friendly Badge will come from our young people. Youth unemployment is an issue for young people, and what we really love to see, and our ambition is to see, our young people making consumer choices. Do they buy their coffee from place A or place B? Well, let's buy it from the place that's youth friendly. To really make the UK a youth friendly place, we need every young person to kind of step up to this issue and to be a voice, and we want to hear them.